The following is most definitely offensive. Get over it.
Help!
Well,
Oh,
this is a great place to start. I'll just leave all that. No, no. Welcome to the Unfunny podcast. It's just me and Harpo today with a guest, our first guest who actually made it to the episode. Let's go, our boy Korocoo.
help me! Help! I'm stuck. I'm in the box. I'm
He's
in the
in a
wooden
box.
chest.
Yeah,
I'm in a box.
He's in the
Help!
box.
Harpo, where's the keys, man? Fuck!
they should be. They should. If you just reach just outside, I left them across the room. You just gotta reach.
Fuck! I'm in the box, dumbass. I can't reach for the keys if they're out of the box.
Just extend those arms, you idiot.
I can't. The box is closed, obviously.
Just open it, forehead.
What? You are autistic?
Yeah.
Fuck. How do... Help! Please.
Now you're fine there. Okay, so we can start from here. Why he's trapped in the box. Joe, how are you doing today?
It's an average day. There's just somebody trapped
Steady
in a
decline,
box.
Steady decline. It's...
Yeah. You know how it be sometimes.
Yeah, it's just a good time. You know why?
Get me out of here!
Hey, quiet down there.
Fuck!
Okay, so I'm
no,
you
can't swear in the first minute. Frick!
It's fine. At this point, this podcast is fucked. If they didn't watch the last episode, I mean...
Yeah. Last episode was great, though.
This doesn't change the fact that I am inside of a box and the air is depleting.
Hey, Coro, there's another key that is, on the back of your left thigh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Let me look.
Yeah.
I found it.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
He's getting out. You made it.
Freedom at last. Holy shit. Man, I'm claustrophobic, you know?
Well, yeah, that's why we're in the box.
I didn't do no such thing.
Joe, you were there.
Huh?
You didn't stop him, so you're basically a culprit.
Yeah, Joe actually is the mastermind of it, I decided that now.
Bro,
listen, I get the box. But did you have to put a fucking gag in my mouth?
What the? I was gonna retire after the last episode. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just dragged here.
But yeah, so we should probably get some vaguely serious topics, I guess.
Impossible.
But yeah, Koro, how'd you start streaming? How'd that go for you?
Oh, it was the nice summer of 1967, and
yeah,
my granddad told me, hey, you know what, the war is over, so we want to do something fun, and I was like, yeah, man. And then I was bored in 2003, finally.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
After the war, and
yeah, after the war, yeah.
Yeah, and like a year ago, I think I was just casually streaming. I came back from school and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do my first stream. And I fucked up the bitrate and it was a slideshow. And it was funny. That's
the only way to live life. I feel people don't realize that they can fix all of their streaming issues if they just check their bitrate. People are either streaming at way too high of a bitrate for what they want to do.
7 bitrate.
And then some people are streaming at way too low of a bitrate. It's crazy.
I'm gonna stream at 7 bitrate at my next stream.
Man, my bitrate is as high as my IQ, 10.
Oh,
nice. It's okay. One day we'll all hit triple digits, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. At least above 20, bro. God.
Yeah. So so you started your streaming. You're like, haha, funny. Is that how you got into doing just content creation? Being like, haha, funny.
No.
Funny.
No, at first I was like, I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna play a video game and try to talk. And I didn't know what I was doing, man. I was talking to myself about nothing, and now I'm talking to myself about nothing, but it's funnier because I evolved. I'm a new Pokemon, bro.
Yeah, it's you got to wait till you get your second stage though, so you get your signature move, And
yeah. My signature move is flashing women on the street now.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it super effective?
It's legal in Poland.
I mean, it depends what effective, it's your interpretation. Getting kicked in the nuts is pretty effective,
Well, That must not be very effective.
No, listen, it's very effective because it always gets a reaction. So I mean, it's not always never a positive reaction, but it's
exactly.
A reaction.
I got you.
Speaking of not positive reactions, that lead us into how we met, where I got banned off of Reddit for promoting a charity stream.
And I was like, "That's funny. I want to be a part of that."
I didn't know this, and that is very funny.
Yeah, so I was on was it r/small streamers? I don't know. Yeah, that. So like I make a post, right? Keep in mind the side poll for the Reddit, it says you can't promote yourself, but the other thing it says is promote events in which will create collaborations between streamers. And so I saw that and I thought, well, the charity stream is a collaboration between streamers. So I should probably like ask, if there's people interested in getting involved in that there. Well, post got removed within like 5 minutes of it being up, right? So I immediately took a screenshot and posted it back into the same Reddit and like, hey guys, the moderators here are anti-charity,
And that caught my eye in my Reddit feed. I got a notification for that shit, and I was like, "Oh, this seems like some good drama." Twitter likes, let's go.
Let's go.
What's the moderator's name? Because like I forget the name.
I don't know.
It's like Stan something. It's Stan something.
Bro, the guy that's the main guy, the creator of the whole Game Rebel group, which I was a part of actually on Twitch.
What is it?
Stan Price, I think, or Stan Pierce.
Bro, I just throw my videos there.
Listen, Mans gets like very low like views for his following.
Yeah, he's really up his own ass, isn't he?
Like he gets less views than what's a good Joseph? He gets less views than you before you started the Joseph SMP, but he has 20K followers.
Bots.
That's crazy.
So there's that. But yeah,
hey Stan, I'm calling you out. Your followers are robots.
So me and Koro met. It's like, oh yeah. And then
I didn't meet him until today, kind of.
Yeah, he was one of the few people who joined we can actually talk about the charity stream, but he's one of the few people who joined one of the meetings that we were having for the charity stream.
Yes.
And then we just talked for a little bit after that.
I know I'm
charity. Woo. Yeah, it's the 17th, by the way. You should go look at that. I'll probably put somebody's link in the description. Bro, I don't know. This podcast is fucked. I don't know.
Listen, man. Remember when the Titanic was sinking, the captain went down with it.
Yeah, so you had to go down with it, Joe.
I didn't know.
Because you're the captain.
I didn't know this.
You're the only one that's been to every episode. So yes, you did.
Oh God. You're
also the one that records it and uploads it and edits it.
You're the captain by default, basically. All right.
Yeah.
By the process of elimination, you are the one who is in charge.
Yeah, it was down between you and Justin, but then Justin missed 2 episodes, so now it's just you.
Why do I do this to myself?
I don't know why you do this to yourself. You do a lot of weird things to yourself and then blame other people. Like, you got stabbed on the Joseph SMP, and like
I did get stabbed. It was very funny.
Like
I wrote that.
That does sound funny.
It was very funny.
Speaking of the Joseph SMP.
No.
Oh.
No.
Just a flat no.
No.
I just don't want to talk about it, man. It's a dark part of my past, bro. I don't want to talk about it.
You opened applications for season 2.
I did do that.
Yeah.
It happened.
Elaborate on that, on like anything?
No.
No.
Wow.
You can apply. Woo. I can be a part of the season 2. Woo.
Boys, listen. Twitch Primes right now. I mean, no. Fuck. What is it?
Just subscribe.
Apply.
Also
Twitch.
apply.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Apply to the thing. And I did.
Yeah.
And you know what I said about me? I was like, I'm a god amongst gamers. Because
I thought that was you. You put Discord and Twitch. I was like, he must know I can contact him, so it must be Koro.
It was really funny because you didn't actually put a way for him to contact you on the application.
Did I not?
No, I put best way, assuming people would put their tag and stuff. You just put Discord. So I had to ask Harpo. I was like, hey Harpo, is this Koro?
Yeah, so like, I knew what you put down for your responses because you told me. So like I had to tell like, hey, yeah, that's Koro.
Wow, I must have been really drunk. Hey, Hey, how do I contact you? Just call me, man.
Just call me. Don't provide how you call me. Just
it's just you'll figure it out, man. Just put some numbers in your phone. Eventually, you'll reach me. It's fine.
Bip bop boop. Get
yeah.
that call.
You have to calculate it out. Do some equations, and then I'll just fucking pop out like a fucked up genie.
That's how it works.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's how I contacted him. That's how I always contact him.
Yeah, he was doing fucking algebra, and I was like, "Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Want to find X? I'm your X now, bitch." And I broke up with him because I have to be the X.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Reddit gold.
Koro was actually I was in voice of Koro when that Darwin video dropped. The one that made the 2 people mad. And me and Koro sat there for like a solid 2 hours after it came out, just making fun of people.
Some people are stupid, man.
It was great. It was so funny.
Oh, it was really funny. I mean, why would you get upset over a game that is basically dead on so many levels?
Yes.
Yes. I don't get upset over games that I'm like in the fan base, and I'm like,
I went through research, right, to double check like everything, to make sure I was like, did I get something wrong? So I double checked everything, and no, I did not get anything wrong.
But the guy was like, "No, bro, you're wrong. I play it. It's got a fan base. I'm the fan base."
My second round of research, which Joseph was here for, found that I was more right than I thought I was.
It has less than 100 players a day.
Like
on Steam. I mean, maybe across all consoles, but like on Steam.
That I said was a failure, right? I said that it did bad for the game, So for that to happen, you have to critically think about things. I looked at the Steam charts because Steam charts is the easiest way to check, daily average players, right? And it only gained 7 more players on average after that update dropped, but then
That's
immediately
tragic.
lost all of those players the next month.
That's true.
They were like, "Hey, cool new update." No.
There's actually
game's still bad.
After the update came out.
Game's still bad. I leave.
It was a random dip down. People left quicker after that update happened. They came back.
Well, yeah, because they were like, "Hey, my favorite game got a new update." Oh, they changed it. I don't like it anymore.
They didn't change it. They just added a new game mode that no one played. That was.
And then they were like, "No, game too big now. Too many game modes. It's not a niche anymore."
You guys want beta version? Well, here it is, but only in private games.
Yeah, and then all the casual players left because they couldn't find any games. That was very tragic.
It's like me saying, "Hey, you want the viewer roam back? Well, you can only get it on my non-existent Patreon."
People want my viewer roam back, right? And it's like, okay, I could, but I need Twitch to be making enough money to cover the cost of said viewer realm.
Yeah.
That's my, my stipulation for it. So if someone wants to bankroll the viewer realm, they can.
Go to twitch.tv/me instead, and I'll make another one. No.
Hey, follow me on twitch.tv, my channel. Come on.
Go follow me and Harpo. Then we'll do a maybe.
Yeah, no. I don't exist. Listen, I'm a ghost.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say us, so we could do a co-viewer roam where we just make it Bedrock and Java, and then neither of us pay for it. It's just our combined Twitch chats.
Hey, I'm rich, bro. I'll sponsor you.
I'm already running mine at a loss, man.
You got any future projects you're working on?
Oh, plenty, mate. Especially since I took a month-long hiatus from everything.
Oh yeah.
I've been working on some stuff.
You want to talk about those projects?
Yeah. The first one I have is I'm launching a clothing brand.
Woo!
This month.
That's a dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
It is. Woo! Let's get some merch. It's not merch. Let's get some cloths. Let's get some cool cloths.
I've seen previews and privileged to do that, and it looks sick.
Cloth. Woo.
You've seen the basic skeleton, just the tech. There's more. Yeah. The website should be launching around today, so when the podcast is out, you can go and check it out.
Woo.
It's blank.store, but with no A.
Yeah.
Dope.
Stuff looks sick.
I'd love to see it. I'll probably put it in the description if I remember.
Yeah.
I'll try.
I will haunt you until you do.
All right, bet. Yeah, I mean, this goes out the following Wednesday, so it should be there. If he just yells at me if one of you just yell at me every day, I'll probably remember. Just in this chat.
I don't.
So like, hey, put this.
Hey, don't forget that
Put this link.
Man.
Yeah, put this in the description.
Don't
hey man, it's my big dream, bro. I'm a designer now, man.
Of course.
Okay, I will be honest. Funniest thing about this podcast was I was expecting this to be a bit of a pain to schedule because it usually is a pain to schedule, like the podcast with someone who's not, usually on it, because schedule conflicts exist. This man lives in Poland, and this was it was the first date that I even suggested. I was like, yeah, that works.
No, you said, hey, any time from this Friday to that Friday. I was like, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You just said yeah. I was like, okay, that's great. So then I just like this Friday, 8 p.m. my time, but 2 a.m. Saturday your time work.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, okay.
I got some sleep before, and I was watching anime just now, and I'm chilling.
Oh, what anime are you watching?
The new episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, season 2, episode 37, The Visitors.
I haven't watched.
I'm gonna pretend I know what's going on.
The time I got reincarnated as a slime, I was recommended that, but like I just never watched it.
Oh yeah, and the second season is just launching. The first episode launched like 3 days ago.
Yeah, but like it's one of those things that I mean, if everyone's confused on why the name's like that, it's because it's a short story thing that they send out, but like you can't have a description for it, right? Like you don't have usual summary on the back of the book, so they just put it in the title. That's why a lot of anime have really just random names that are like really long because
let's have a podcast segment making up anime titles. Let's go. My anime title.
You go first.
My boss fired me, so I committed suicide, and now I got reincarnated into another world as the devil's advocate, and now I kill people for money.
One time, I ran out of Dr. Pepper, so I committed genocide.
That's it? That's it?
My dad left, so I eternally hate milk, and I cause a lot of arson. Woo! I had the woo in it. The woo has to be there.
Like not anime time. I'd watch those anime.
The woo is the eye catcher.
Especially that Dr. Pepper one,
The Dr. Pepper one.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, how about this anime? I don't like egg.
Dang. Yes.
Yeah, I would watch that. Yeah.
Speaking of Dr. Pepper, though, hey, insert soda brand here. Doesn't have to be Dr. Pepper. Sponsor this podcast so I can make money from losing my sanity, please. And then I can pay our guests. Pepper. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Listen, I love that my Discord breaks randomly. Like, there's just silence on my end for like a solid 20 seconds. I was just sitting there like.
No, we were just silent.
Yeah, we're just silent.
We were just silent. Yep. That was the bit. We were just silent.
Yeah,
definitely. Not talking about soda brand sponsoring my sanity loss.
Yeah, that's how that's how it gets. Really.
Yeah. No, definitely not.
Well, it's really funny when it happens too, because Discord, instead of just like cutting you back in, will play all the audio that you didn't hear just super fast. Yeah. While also continuing forward with everything that's saying. So I just hear Joseph speaking twice at the same time, and it was great.
Oh yeah, you love Discord. It's great.
Good on Discord.
Discord. All right. So I'm out of shit to talk about. So should we talk about our last topic that you put down, Harpo?
Are you already out of things to talk about? It's only been like 20 minutes.
Because nothing happens in my life. All I do is sit in my room for a week and then record another one of these fucking things.
That's a good life. Ah, fuck! I dropped my cigarette.
Oh. Don't drop your cigarettes, kids.
Yeah. Or don't smoke them. Actually, if you don't smoke them, you can't drop them.
Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah.
I'm just an addict. I'm an alcoholic and a nicotine addict.
Yeah, but like if you drink the sweet release of Dr. Pepper,
all your problems gone. Hey, you like heroin? No more. Dr. Pepper.
No more. You got your Dr. Pepper.
You got your DP in the house. You don't need any drugs.
All of your issues.
You know why? Because Dr. Pepper.
All of your issues.
Dr. Pepper's just fucking loaded with drugs. There's cocaine. There's heroin. Probably some fucking codeine.
No,
some horse tranquilizer in there,
it just has everything. Just like
Yeah.
a bunch of Tylenol too, like
just everything.
You're
Hey, you know what? Get some fucking Ludes, get some Xanax.
Yeah,
it's all in there,
It's all in there. It's all.
Does this always fall apart into a drugs?
That's just because I like drugs. That is.
Never fails. It's either drugs or anime or what was the last one that broke out too?
I mean, there's Total Drama Island.
Total Drama, yeah.
Oh my god, you just reminded me of that show.
Bro, it's so good.
Oh god, here we go again. No. We're only 20 minutes in. No. Please. I will quit.
Man, I used to watch that so much when I was a kid.
Like, honestly,
man.
You watch as a kid, and then you forget about it, and then you remember it again, and then like, oh wait, yeah, that was pretty good, and then you watch it again. It's like, oh, this is really.
Wasn't the host of that show like a total fucking psychopath?
Oh, yeah, at first he wasn't, but then he became one, like, incredibly.
No. There's a whole arc about that? Hold on, let me fucking Google this.
Yeah, no, like, it's not, like, explicitly said, but if you watch it, right, if you watch the whole show and, like, take notes on how he acts and, like, stuff, he goes from, being vaguely worried about their safety to laughing when they can die. Like, that's his arc through the show is becoming more insane. Of it.
There apparently is. I just googled Total Drama Island kooky crazy man arc, and there are results.
Yeah, man becomes crazy over the course of
man's loses his brains, bro. God,
like it's crazy the writing they did.
Wow.
Now, do you ever just scroll through Steam sometimes, right? And you just find games that are on sale, just a very slight sale though, so you just buy them. No. Okay.
No.
Got it.
Yeah. Well, unless we're talking about porn games, then yes.
Well, I got this game. It's called Door Kickers 2. I could never make content on it, right? Because it's a game where pretty much you run like an anti-terrorism group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
what?
Yeah, you got you get you get your operators and you control them from top down, but it's like an active pause game. So you could tell them what to do, and then they start doing the thing, and then you just press your space bar, it pauses, and you tell them new things to do, so that they don't die. But there's some fun game modes in it. Obviously there's your standard hostage rescue and defusal of bombs, but sometimes you got serve arrest warrants, and all that.
I like arresting people.
Yeah, but it really, I think it's fun because it puts you into some fun perspectives. Like this one time, right? I was moving in to defuse this bomb, right? I had no idea that there's hostages. I just had to defuse a bomb. So I send my dudes walking into this room. As soon as we opened the door, there were 3 suicide bombers standing on the exact other side in a room full of...
I love terrorism.
Room completely full of hostages. So half my team burst into this room because we were moving quick because there's a bomb in the building that we're trying to go defuse, and then all 3 of the suicide bombers just immediately go off, kill half my team and all of the hostages.
Hey,
Bomb still got defused though. There's that.
I mean, if the bomb blows up, there's no more bomb.
Well, I was gonna,
job done.
The bomb was in a good. I could breathe. I was worried if I blew open the wall, the bomb would explode. Well, the suicide bombers exploded open the wall, so I got to the bomb pretty quickly.
Hey,
what the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh well.
It just kept getting worse, so I just kind of spaced out.
Yeah, I honestly, everything you said flew over my head so far.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like a fucking Boeing, just fucking.
Because Joseph is bad at continuing podcast topics.
I wanted to retire 7 episodes ago. You cannot blame this on me.
Actually, I can blame it on you. That's what I'm doing now.
Anyway, as Harpo has mentioned before, I'm from Poland.
He is.
And it's bad.
Well,
yeah, I mean, there's the heat wave right now, which I'm not enjoying.
Yeah, you never look
at
the heat wave.
Yeah, heat wave no good, bro.
Oh,
heat wave no good.
And then it rained, and then there wasn't a heat wave anymore.
Man, we had a storm today. I thought I was gonna die for a second because I was outside when it started storming, but I didn't die.
That's good.
So that's good. Yeah.
Like you just gotta hope that you don't die.
I mean, I kind of was hoping that I would die because the sweet release of death and all, but all things considered, I'm not dead, so that's also not too bad.
Yeah, no normal things really.
Yeah.
Typical things, day to day, it's just you just gotta toss the question, will I die today or will I not?
I mean, listen, there's so many ways to die. It's so easy to die, honestly. Like, if you want to die, just do it, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You didn't say you can't get canceled for it.
No, like, what I'm saying is, like, it's not difficult to find a way to die.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not hard.
Like, some people are like, I'm gonna shoot myself or I'm gonna hang myself, but that's so, like, that's so just passe. If you're gonna die, if you're gonna commit suicide, do it creatively.
Yeah, like jump into a volcano or like
no, because that's what I'm saying. Put on a show, right? So what I would do, for example, I would mix like 50% Vaseline, 50% gasoline, mix that shit up, smother myself in that shit, climb up onto like a top building in the middle of the city, light myself on fire, and jump off. Because then I get a spectacle, and I die, and I make the news.
You see that is a way to make the news. I did make the news, honestly.
I think that you should have made the news for your great tweet you put out on the 24th. I've got breast on my mind. That was a great tweet.
Oh yeah, but then it was because it was 3 a.m. and I was like, man, I'm hungry. I want to eat chicken.
I respect it.
And then I was like, what? You know what would be funny if I just said I got breast on my mind? Chicken breast, that is.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He's got a much better Twitter than our fellow host Cheesus, who thinks he's funny.
I missed your most recent tweet. I didn't even realize you made it.
What was my most recent tweet?
Well, you said FBs, right? And then you
fuck fuck bees,
yeah. You quote tweeted that saying, quote, I would like to clarify that this tweet was not meant to glorify the physical act of having intercourse with the insect. It was just an expression of my anger towards the species.
Yeah.
That was
I think you need an it's a fair explanation. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because I got a DM from my friend being like, "Do you actually fuck bees?" And I was like, "No, I have to clarify now," and I did.
That's not a thing that you think you have to clarify.
Yeah, but apparently, the internet is such a weird place.
It is a very strange place, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Cheesus is on here, and we all see how he, man's like simps for everyone who gives him attention.
Oh yeah, we can say that word here. Yeah, he's a simp.
If everyone thinks that's a joke, it's not. Man's legitimately simps for everyone who gives him attention.
Damn.
Pretty weird.
Good one there. Good way to just end the podcast. Woo!
No. Hold on, no. You said Twitter, and then I started scrolling through Twitter, and I found an Amazon review for a Clone-A-Willy silicone penis casting kit for DIY dildo. And the review states, Sean, 4 stars, verified purchase. Hoes ain't shit. Reviewed in the United States on August 10th. This bitch was giving me top for like 5 minutes. Talking about, it's too big, my jaw hurts. I was like, nah, I know my shit ain't that big. I had to order this shit and clone my meat, and I'm gonna suck it for 30 minutes straight, and I ain't gonna gag once. Oh, lying ass. And 47 people found that helpful.
What?
That is pretty helpful, actually.
What the fuck is happening?
That's the most surprising part. That so many people found that helpful.
I think we should send that to Cheesus. I think he'd actually really enjoy that.
Oh my god!
Like the kit or the review?
Both.
Both. All right.
I think he could actually completely under. Just at Cheesus.
I just want to point out that Joe is just nonstop in pain throughout this entire episode.
That's been every episode since Harpo came back.
I cause Joe pain.
That's good. content.
Yeah, he's gonna say something that's gonna make him be canceled.
Yes.
But
I'm more worried he's gonna say something that makes me not be able to upload a podcast because I ain't editing this shit. I just throw on a fucking backdrop and throw tits in the thumbnail. That's all I do.
Good. You can throw in my male titties if you want.
Yeah, do that.
I don't.
Well, we have to. You gotta do it so that we can actually, because we can't put something in the thumbnail if we don't talk.
Amaranth. There we go. We did it, boys.
Hey, women on Twitch banned.
Let's go. There we did it. I can put her tits in the thumbnail again.
We did it.
Woo!
We met the status quo.
Let's go.
We can go home.
We're really a YouTube podcast. We're really out here. Fucking hell.
Some good status quo right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
We're really hitting the bare minimum with this shitty podcast.
How dare you talk down about this podcast?
Bitch, I created it. I can talk it down about. What?
You're just mad that
It only exists because of me. What the fuck?
That's not true. I could have done a podcast.
Yeah, but not this one.
All right, boys. All right, let's break up the fucking rivalry. All right.
Oh no, the rivalry is continuing. Joseph, I challenge you to a 1v1.
No, I don't want to be in the middle of a fucking
Koro, you
pussy fight. All right. I don't want to.
Gotta be the ref for our 1v1.
Oh my god! Why do I always get dragged into this shit? Oh my god!
We're gonna fight during the charity stream.
All right, you better square up, ho.
Only if they donate $100.
Wow, I see.
I'll do it.
Oh, no.
I'll pay you a ticket so you can fucking beat Harpo up.
Damn.
Nah, it doesn't work that way. Listen, Carl. I dual plastic lightsabers while he had a real sword, and I won. Dang it!
You got stabbed.
I still won. Did I not?
I mean, listen, running away in fear and not fighting just because the fight is over doesn't mean you won.
No, I
you
won
ended the fight, but it's
Hans was on the ground.
From crying from laughter, probably.
No,
Mans gets stabbed and still continues in a lightsaber fight.
I won.
He gets stabbed and he's like, "It's only one limb, bro. I can still hold the sword."
I was bleeding profusely from the neck for like 30 minutes.
God.
I lived. I lived
to tell the tale.
Listen, I can't wait to use it on my kids one day. Be like, oh, you think that this injury's that bad?
What, stabbing? What, stabbing? I can't wait to use stabbing on my kids.
No, still, your parents always go like, oh, you didn't get to school. I climbed over mountains.
I did. I climbed over a mountain.
My kid's gonna like have a cough and try to ask to stay home, right? And
no, listen. After you stab him, I think the only thing he's gonna have is a coffin, not a cough, bro.
I think so. Yeah.
Anyways. I mean, listen. Go on, Joe. Go on.
No, my kid's gonna be like, listen, I have a cough. I need to stay home from school. I'm gonna look at that child. I'm like, listen.
I'll stab you.
I was at school during a pandemic, got stabbed in the throat, and didn't go home. You can suck it up.
Slow-mo. Kids, am I right?
Yeah, I just saw a kid crying on the sidewalk because he dropped his Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
which I mean valid.
That's a very valid.
Shit's expensive, man. I'm poor.
Yeah.
It do be.
Listen. We don't have Chick-fil-A in Poland.
Damn.
Oh, that's not for you.
Yeah. Ah, fucking moths. Fuck out of here, Mothra. I'm gonna fucking Godzilla on your ass, bro.
That's how you get moth.
XC.
Fucking rar.
Mothra. God. Alright, what other stupid show can we talk about for another 26 minutes and actually 25 minutes and 55 seconds?
You keep it.
Hold on, how many seconds now?
55.
No, it's less now. Seconds have passed.
Are you sure it's less? I think it's less now.
It's less now. Yeah.
Well, what is it now?
It's 25 minutes and about to be 30 seconds in 1 second. Now it's 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Oh.
So I think that's.
So now I could estimate that right now we got about 25 minutes and 20 something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. All right.
25 minutes and the 16 seconds left now, I think.
A few seconds off, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, seconds. Who cares?
Okay.
You're bad at counting.
It's okay. It's okay. The last episode ended literally right on an hour, and I plan to do the exact same thing.
You're just gonna.
Nothing will stop me. No.
Mid conversation. Well, like we're like
discussing
the meaning of life. We're getting like really deep.
I mean, last time we just played the same audio for 7 minutes to make it straight to an hour. I mean,
that's some fucking morgues tactics.
It's not like this shit's advertiser friendly. It's fine. I just like the number.
I just like number.
I just like the number.
I see
number good. I see number. I smile.
Yeah, I like the number. I like the one.
That's me when I see my paycheck, but it's not smile, but instead
I don't
tears.
get paychecks.
Yeah.
Like my paycheck's small. 4 months ago.
I was there.
Yeah. But no, you weren't. Well, yeah, no, you were there. Never mind.
Well, no, you didn't quit while I was there. You just.
Well, I put in my 2 weeks while you were there. Close enough.
Did you?
Yes.
Hey, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were. We were in Discord.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought you were, like physically there. I'm like, I don't remember.
No, fuck that. We had an Italian boss. He'd beat my ass. He's in the mafia. I'd disappear.
We were like 99% sure that our boss, my boss is in the mafia. Like almost like certain.
Oh fuck. I'm fine.
That was my reaction to when I figured out he was in the mafia.
I like boobs.
Oh, you can put more in the thumbnail now, Joe.
Woo! Let's go.
Can we talk about breasts?
I don't think so.
I don't think we could from like a not getting removed off YouTube.
No, but we're not showing breasts, you know.
Well, yeah, but like I do think that
we just talk. We just talk about booba.
Booba.
Can we start a chant?
I just heard a firework go off.
Those are illegal as of
gunshot.
Those are illegal as of a couple of days ago.
As of 2 days ago, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, either that or someone just shot a gun outside and.
That'd make sense. Both of them make sense here. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it didn't have like that, like the sound.
This is America.
It was a different sound. Because like a gun's a lot more, it's a lot like more focused. Fireworks a lot more like.
Go find out.
You know.
Okay.
It sounds fairly like explosive, and more like towards the sky.
Maybe someone shot a gun in a plane.
Or maybe shot one straight up into the sky.
No.
No, just a plane. Okay.
Yeah, it was in the plane. It's like a dogfight, but in the ghetto, like a ghetto dogfight. You know, just wingsuits and handguns.
That might be. Yeah. Might be. Half our city is just ghetto. It's fine. Well, half my city.
My entire country's a ghetto.
Oh, nice.
I'm in Poland.
Nice.
Yeah, that's Poland's always fun.
I mean, depends. Like, what your definition of fun is.
Oh no, my definition of fun is the same definition everyone uses. Yeah. You see that way, I say that.
Getting invaded.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the same country.
Well, as long as we have the same definition of fun, that's good.
Yeah.
It's just listen. It's just fun. Like you can't live life without trying to invade Poland once. Then you're just not living it right.
I mean, I don't have to try because I'm here. I've succeeded.
Yeah, you have invaded Poland. You invaded Poland by being born. That's
Mission accomplished. There we go.
Some people shoot guns. I got shot out of the penis.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I'm the best load my dad ever shot.
Or my way off. Is it 24 minutes and 50 seconds?
You're way off. It's about 20 minutes and wait.
Oh, wow.
20 minutes and 50 seconds.
How did I miss 4 minutes?
I don't know.
I was just
talking about my dad's load.
Yeah, like wow. Okay.
This gets worse and worse every episode. Oh god.
So something that probably have started by the time this comes out is I'm trying to beat my randomizer Nuzlocke of Fire Red before Joseph can beat his.
For some reason.
It's gonna be really funny
because he copies me, guys. He does everything I do, obviously.
Obviously.
That's a way to make content.
It is. You just copy everyone else around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then call it influence.
Well, no, it's not copying him because I'm doing
inspiration.
To beat him. You know, I'd say it'd be copying him if I just wasn't trying to beat him. I'm physically trying to beat him. Then.
You're copying him with a purpose.
Well, considering my rival Reggie cock blocked me back to the start once already, you'll probably win.
Yeah, but like I could get blocked back to the start once too.
Yeah, but would it be by a Reggie cock?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
The Reggie cock, the legendary Reggie cock.
Bro, my rival had a Reggie rock, so then the second time around, I named him Reggie cock. I had to do it, man. It had to happen.
It has to happen every time.
Then I got a fucking Jinx as an encounter, and the bitch is purple.
That's like my balls before sex. Purple.
God damn.
I don't know if it's helpful. Not gonna lie.
I mean, listen, it might not be, helpful, but then my balls look like Christmas lights.
Oh, yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not lights, fucking bulbs. I fucked up. Yeah. Same thing. I'm not a native speaker. It's fine. Yeah. That's my favorite excuse. If I fuck up something, I'm like, I can't speak English, bro.
Yeah, like one time so Korocoo once sent me like a Polish rap song.
Yes.
I had no idea what was going on.
But it was good.
Yeah, I mean the beat sounded great.
Yeah.
And like the flowed. I just had no idea what anyone was talking about.
It's fine. They're not lyricists. They're rappers. Ah.
Well, no, that's not the. I don't speak Polish, Korocoo.
I've noticed. I mean, we can test it. We can test it right now.
Yeah, okay, go test it. Tell me something.
Dzień dobry, panie i panowie, witam w dzisiejszym odcinku. Mamy tutaj nowego gościa i czy pan potrafi mówić po polsku?
You just said that Joe is ugly.
No, that is so far off.
Oh, I was close.
No, not at all. You couldn't have been more far off. I didn't even mention Joe.
Well, what would you actually say?
I said, welcome to the new episode. We got a boy over here. Can you speak in Polish, brother?
Yeah. That translates to Joe is ugly. Yeah.
From what language?
Spanish.
Your language, I would assume. Fucking Hobbit language. I don't fucking know what other languages.
Yep. Same thing. At this point, I mean, if you can speak Hick, do you really have to speak any other language? It's fine.
I mean, truly, actually, that's a fair.
Like that's the most gibberish language out there, man.
Okay, you see, I have a weird obsession with languages to just learn how, like hi, how are you, and then one insult in that language.
Bro,
I can teach you an insult in Polish. That would be funny.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pronounce it right at all, so I'm not gonna try it on podcast because then we'll get made fun of in the comments.
No one's watching this. That's fine.
Pierdol się.
Pierdol.
Yeah, sure. It means fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Or actually get fucked. It's more of a get fucked.
Hey, Joe.
No.
Joe. Pierdol.
Oh my Joe, you need to retaliate. Let me.
Yeah, you got.
No.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Pierdol Shamjival.
You sound like you're speaking fucking Hebrew. The fuck?
I used to know how to speak Hebrew, like for the longest.
What?
It's not even a joke. Like,
I just speak Hick, bro. This isn't fair.
I have a friend of mine who's a pastor, and he had to learn Hebrew, like because he went to a college, to like study the Bible, because he's a pastor. And, it makes sense, right? So like he taught me some Hebrew, and I used to be able to do it, but then like I had no one to speak it to, so I just forgot it, so I had no reason to speak Hebrew.
I'm just gonna speak now. I'm just over here. You guys learning languages? Right. I'm pretty stupid.
Yeah, all right, so hey Arpo, we're taking over the podcast now. Joe is dead. He's fucking dead. Joe's dead.
All right, good luck for getting this out weekly, Harpo.
Get out weekly. That's funny.
It'd take like a year.
More like a Russian year, like 3 actual years.
Yeah, a Russian year. Yeah.
All right. Sounds about right. Yeah. All right. So we have 15 more minutes to kill. So
I love that. I love that you're just fucking checking the clock. You're like a good fucking businessman, I pay for an hour. I'm getting no more than an hour.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's like, oh man, I can't do a core on hyper this longer. I need to get out of here. Like, I need out of here quickly.
Please, just let me out, man.
Bro, I just run an SMP where I wrote myself to get stabbed 3 months ago. Man, I don't do much else in life.
No, do what you said.
What?
I made fun of you in German.
Okay.
Scheiße! Ah! Yeah. I took German in school for 6 years, I think, and I know nothing.
Nice.
Well, apart from, I can say only one sentence coherently, and that sentence means I love the German language. It is my favorite subject. Because my teacher made me fucking write that down on every page of my fucking notebook, or otherwise I would get a bad grade.
Why?
I don't know. It was basically a dictatorship.
Sounds like a German thing to do, yeah.
Yeah, it does sound like a German thing I was going to say, but I didn't want to say it, you know? I'm glad you did.
Oh, yeah, we're not European. We can make fun of Europe.
I mean, my family's European. Some of them. Yeah, but...
Oh, Joe is conflicted.
Yeah, listen, there's no one in Europe to, like, you know, we're not close enough to Europeans.
No, bro, as long as
I am in the middle of Europe. You can't fucking, listen, if you say shit about Europe and then you put it on me, I'll be in bad shit.
Yeah, exactly. You're from Poland.
No, that's not a good thing for me, okay?
No, it's fine. He's using NordVPN, the sponsor of this podcast. Woo!
Hey, listen. One time I was in Jamaica and I couldn't get Netflix, so I was like, "Hey, NordVPN, hit me up." And then I was in the US of A, and then I could watch The Office.
Well, you can't actually watch The Office on Netflix anymore.
But that was back when I was in Jamaica. Okay, that was years ago.
Yeah. Of course.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that German teacher sounds pretty bad, but I don't know if it's as bad as my Spanish 2 teacher. In his defense, he was a sub, but he didn't speak Spanish at all. Because the actual Spanish, like, we had to get like a long-term sub, because the actual teacher like quit 5 days into the school year. Keep in mind they weren't back from maternity leave because they were on maternity leave till 7 days into the school year. So they quit with 2 days left on the maternity leave. They just didn't want to come back. They just wanted to collect that maternity pay. But like they straight up just didn't speak Spanish. It was great.
I slept in my class and then failed.
We just played around
Spanish.
Me and my friends would like stack the textbooks up like in like a domino line across the entire floor for the entire period. And at 5 minutes left, we'd knock it over.
Oh, we would just play poker.
Well, eventually we had to stop because the class below us called up.
That's not a joke, by the way. We actually played poker in school.
Oh, that's. I went on a trip once, and I played poker. Oh, we played blackjack.
That's not even close. That's not even. Hey, it's got cards, man. It's the same shit.
Yeah, but like we gambled. I got enough money to pay for lunch.
No, like it. We got so much into poker that I actually bought like a big fucking poker set for like $200. It was like a big briefcase with like fucking chips and cards and a dealer chip, and I used to bring that shit into. I didn't bring it. I brought it into school once. I left it in my locker, and then like every time we had like a free period, we would play poker in the cafeteria or just like in chemistry or in German. I would just fucking bring that shit in and we would just play poker and we would bet fucking money on it.
I used to play, well, end of the school year for my senior year, we did a lot of Secret Hitler in my free periods.
The what?
What? A what now? A secret what now?
You ever heard of the game Secret Hitler?
No, obviously.
Have you not heard
Nobody has.
I get Korocoo. How have you not heard of Secret Hitler?
Bro, I don't speak to people.
Okay.
Valid.
Wait, the game set like the 1930s Germany, right?
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that's where Hitler lived.
Well, I mean, the message behind the game is very anti-Nazi, and like that was the point of the game, was to like show the dangers of.
I mean, if it wasn't, then it would be really, really bad for you.
Well, yeah, then I wouldn't play.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you? That's the point, right? If you played it and it was an anti-Nazi, then that wouldn't be fun.
I would have sponsored NordVPN.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had that sponsor.
Yeah.
The way that the game works, right, is there are it's anywhere from, I think it's 5 to 10 players, size-wise, and it changes how many Nazis you have per like section of players. Like I think 5 to 6, there's there's not a Nazi and Hitler. Then like 7 to 8, there's 2 Nazis and a Hitler. Then 9 to 10, there's 3 Nazis and Hitler. Just like to like help the Nazis actually win sometimes. But one person is secretly Hitler, and there's some secret Nazis in there. Everyone else has to, everyone else is a liberal, and everyone has to pretend they're liberal.
What is an egg?
Liberals win by passing so many.
Eggs are laid by female animals of many different species, including birds, reptiles, amphibians, a few mammals, and fish, and many of these have been eaten by humans for thousands of years. Bird and reptile eggs consist of a protective eggshell, albumin, and vitellus, contained within various thin membranes.
Where did this come
How old am I, Bixby?
If I had to guess, I'd say you were born less than 100 years ago.
Joke's on you. I'm 1,000 years old. I'm ancient.
Bold assumption.
I didn't understand that.
I said I'm 1,000 years old.
That's a great age. I bet your birthday was a ton of fun.
That'd be a great birthday, yeah. Fucking stones.
Sticks and stones might break my bones, but they will because I have osteoporosis.
Oh.
Have you tried not having osteoporosis?
Well, no, I'm 1,000 years old. It doesn't, I might have tried, but it's not that simple. You can't just, like, imagine you walk up to someone and you're like, hey, what's wrong with you, man? And he's like, man, my girlfriend broke up with me. And then you just say, have you tried not? Have you just tried not having a girlfriend? And he's like, I don't have a girlfriend. That's why I'm sad. Like, it doesn't work, Harpo. It doesn't solve the problem.
Oh, no. In that problem, it'd be, have you tried not getting broken up with? And then, like, if he hadn't, then, like, that's his issue. Maybe he should have broken up with her so that he wasn't getting broken up.
Harpo, I have to say, your logic is at least flawed. No, and at most retarded.
My logic is never flawed.
Oh,
bullshit.
Hey, I'm not the people that commented on the Darwin video.
Bullshit. It's a bot.
Yeah, it's your alt account. We know.
Oh yeah, because I secretly have 200 subs on an alt account that does nothing but play Darwin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Isn't that what you did last summer?
Yeah, clearly. My PS4 that I totally have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't play Xbox.
Speaking of cancer, don't you think that opening like a hairdresser next to an oncology clinic would be a bad business idea?
No, actually, it'd be a good business idea.
Why is that?
Because a lot of people want to shave their heads, right, when that happens. So they go to that hairdresser to get their head shaved. So actually, you have more people coming in.
All right, Bixby, note that down. Bixby. Bixby, note that down.
Like it
I
sounds
didn't
like
understand that.
You fucking dumbass bitch! What do you mean you didn't understand? I told you to note that down. Fucking useless piece of garbage.
What you do, right? For shaved heads, for people who come from that clinic, you give them a massive discount, right? So
because they're bald.
Yeah. Well, you just give them a massive discount because you're like, oh, we're so sorry that you.
No, like listen. What I understood was like a bald person comes into a hairdresser, you give them a discount because they're bald.
Well, also with that,
and you sit them down, you slap their head, and go like slap their head, and like, yeah, that'll be $50.
Well, like the other thing with that, right? A lot of close family members and friends usually also shave their heads when they have someone that has to deal with that. If they're walking out of the clinic with them, you can also shave their heads there.
Imagine dealing with bald people. I couldn't imagine.
Just grow hair.
I don't think it's that simple. Yet again, you're
Everything's that simple if you just believe.
You just go like, you focus really how you're gonna take a poop and then just go up, and it just a full head of hair pops up.
So like one of my middle school science teachers, I used to make him so mad.
Was bald?
No, he just got legitimately mad because
And then he went bald.
Well, I know because anytime he said something was impossible,
and he got cancer and went bald.
No. Anytime he said something was impossible.
Speaking about teachers and cancer, I had a math teacher back in middle school. He was a very cool teacher, but then one time he didn't see me when I was still in class because I was a slow fat guy, and then he locked me in the classroom. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna escape through the window. And I did. I jumped out the window from the first story. And then he was like, what the fuck? Why is the window open? The fuck? Where's what? And then, and then he got cancer and died the same year.
Oh, that's pretty sad.
Yeah. And I still feel blamed for that. I still feel like I caused him that cancer. I put stress on him.
I don't think that.
I know a guy that chucked a frog on the ceiling and it got stuck there. That was pretty funny.
Like inside of the ceiling, or like just fucking
just on the top,
piece of frog.
In a middle school, an actual frog. We were dissecting a frog. He just chucked it in the air and it got stuck in the ceiling.
Adhesive frog, top and bottom.
It was very funny. The teacher was very pissed, but it was very funny.
Middle school, one of my science teachers would get so mad at me because he'd say something that was impossible, and then I would say, "It's not if you just believe hard enough."
It seems like that's your only comeback to anything.
No.
Yes.
It does.
Podcast, because you made a mention to it and like how it's bad. So I'm just gonna keep going.
Is that the origin of the Harpo comeback?
Yes.
No. Probably.
Yeah, what do you mean probably not? It's your origin.
You think I remember anything? I don't even know where the name Harpo came from 100%. Like I have a vague memory of where I think it came from, but like I don't actually know. I have no clue.
My name Koro came from my initials and like the first letters of my name and my last name. Actually, my initials are KKK. That's not a joke.
Yeah, it's not. He told me about this one.
Yeah. I think it's funny. Yeah.
It's very funny, actually.
Yes.
Extremely funny.
That's why I don't wear white, to avoid confusion.
Yeah. He's not allowed.
Or actually, yeah, that's why I only wear white to avoid confusion. Yeah. I'm okay. Listen, I'm not actually from the KKK, or I am not the KKK. I'm not associated with racism whatsoever. I have never even said the N-word. Please don't cancel me.
Please no.
Please. No, I've definitely said the N-word. I seem like the person who would say the N-word on many occasions.
Oh no.
That's so fucked.
Oh no. Joe, the pain. This is coming out, Joe. What was that? Oh.
He remembered all the times he said the N-word.
What? No. Only during February.
That no was not very convincing. That no was not very convincing. I'm not convinced.
Only during February. Come on now.
Only February. Which February?
Yeah. All of them.
The 29th?
All of them. At all times. Every day. It's like a daily
The joke
quote.
went way over this man's head.
Listen, February, it's just like any other month, It's just got less days. I think it's special just because it's short. Short people aren't that cool.
Facts. We know what guy. His name is Cheesus.
He is short. It's very funny.
I'm 6'4". I couldn't relate.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I'm a big boy. That's sexy too, I got so much pussy. So much putang.
That's how it goes.
I'm such a virgin.
Yo, you don't get it. You gave yours up.
I'm 6'4" as well. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like you
I'm
don't
just
tall boy gang. Same. Let's go. Obesity rules.
Woo! We're gonna die by 45. Let's go! Woo!
Speaking about being fat, consumerism's bad.
Yeah.
We get this fucking idea drilled into our heads that we need the newest, biggest, best thing, and then we become gluttons, and then we eat too much and we're fat.
No, listen. What's really bad is people who fanboy over companies. Like, the people are like, oh, Android suck, and people are like, oh, iPhone suck. Like, those people, like...
Hey, everyone, you should buy my newest mug. It's the same as the old one, but it has a new logo.
Hey, that's a new mug, bro.
Yeah. It was also made in China.
I hate... Everything's made in China, bro.
Yeah.
What I hate the most is fucking CEOs of companies becoming celebrities. I hate that shit. Like they don't do anything to deserve our attention, and they get it. What the fuck?
The only one that was worth it was Reggie from Nintendo, just because his body was ready.
His body is ready for the internet. Let him fuck.
He's the only one that deserved the attention,
bro.
I'm just waiting for Joseph to just be like, okay, well, guys, that's the end of the podcast. We're going to make conversation.
Oh, 20 seconds.
20. Oh, okay. So,
hey, last message. Fuck Jeff Bezos.
Oh. Bitch, you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, whatever the fuck this was. I'm not going to be back ever again. And Yeah, so this podcast is dead here. Yeah, I won't be back next week.
I'm taking over.
Yeah, I won't be back next week.
I'm the new host.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
It's 3
just one
a.m.
more second. Ted.
Was it fake? You stabbed my heart with